Now we have seen its introduction and its structure, right? Now what it will do, it will focus the focusing plate. Electron beam gun will generate beam of electrons, right? Now that beam of electrons are focused by the focusing plate in a particular direction, right? Now electron gun will generate beam of electron, and the focusing plate is placed between electron gun and slow wave structure. Now that focusing plate will focus the beam of electron in one particular direction, right? Now whatever the signal that you want to amplify is given through RF input, right? Is given through this point. Now that is nothing but your AC signal, which contains positive half cycle and negative half cycle, right? Now the beam of electrons are focused by the focusing plate as a sharp beam, right? You are placing the focusing plate between your electron gun and the slow wave structure, right? Now that beam of electron are focused in a particular direction by the focusing plate, right? Now this will travel towards anode, right? Beam of electron, right? These will travel along this slow wave structure, and the direction of the electron is in this direction, right? Velocity of the electron or the direction of the electron will be in this direction, right? Now the magnets are kept. Here you have a magnet. Now that will generate the magnetic field. Now using that magnetic field only you will amplify the signal, right? Now let us see what happens for positive half cycle and what happens for negative half cycle, right? Initially electron gun will generate beam of electron. Now that beam of electrons are focused by the focusing plate as a sharp beam, right? As a sharp beam, and this electron will travel towards anode cavity, and whatever the signal that you want to amplify, weak RF signal, is given through this point, and that contains nothing but your AC signal, which contains positive half cycle and negative half cycle. Here you are placing the magnets, right? Using that magnetic field, now it will generate magnetic field, right? Now using that magnetic field only you can amplify the signal, right? And these are your attenuators, right? Attenuator is used to bound the beam of electron. You are placing attenuators here, right, at the upper side of slow wave structure and down to the slow wave structure, because to bound the beam of electron. Attenuators are used in the traveling wave tube in order to bound the beam of electron, right? Now let us see what happens for positive half cycle and what happens for negative half cycle, right? Now let me draw its structure roughly. Now first consider positive half cycle, right? Now let me draw its traveling wave tube structure roughly. Now here you will have an anode, right? Now anode is connected to what? Positive terminal of battery, and the negative terminal of battery is connected to electron gun, right? I am drawing roughly, and here you will have a magnet N, right? And here you will have a slow wave structure, and here is nothing but RF input, and this is nothing but RF output, right? Here you will place attenuators. Now attenuators are used to bond the beam of electron, and here you will have a focusing plate, and here you will contain electron gun. Now this is connected to negative terminal of battery, right? Now this is connected to negative terminal of battery. Now now here you will have like this, and these two are closed, right? Roughly I am drawing its structure. Now what happens for the positive half cycle, right? Now let us see what happens for the positive half cycle, right? Now electron gun will generate beam of electron. Now this beam of electron are focused as a sharp beam by this focusing plate, right? Now whatever the signal that you want to amplify is given through this RF input. Now consider only positive half cycle. Consider only positive half cycle, right? And the direction of the electron will be in this direction. They will travel towards anode, right? Now consider three electron: early electron, reference electron, and late electron, right? Now here the electron will experience, and the magnetic field direction will be from, and here you will have south pole, right? Magnetic field direction will be from north to south, right? North to south, right? Now the direction of electron is in this direction, and the magnetic field is in this direction. Now what will be its force? Force will be accelerating force, right? Direction of electron is in this direction, and the magnetic field is in this direction, right? Now the electron will experience accelerating force, right? Whereas for negative half cycle, it will experience repulsive force, right? It will experience repulsive force, right? Now electrons are traveling towards anode cavity, and the direction of electron will be in this direction. Nothing but its velocity of electron will be in this direction, and magnetic field is in this direction, right? Now what happens? The force acting on the electron will be accelerating force, right? Whereas for your negative half cycle, it will experience repulsive force, right? Now the electrons will travel along this slow wave structure slowly, right? Will travel. I will draw this slow wave structure here from top view. Right? Now early electron, okay, for positive half cycle, now consider for positive half cycle, electrons will experience accelerating force, right? Now first electron will be early electron, right? First electron will be early electron, followed by reference electron, followed by late electron, right? Now this will travel along this tube, along this slow wave structure, right? This will travel. As they are traveling along this slow wave structure, some will its velocity will vary, right? Its velocity will vary, and at last they will collected as a bunch, right? Its velocity, as they are traveling through this round structure, it contains round structure, right? Now if it is here, right, if it is here, its velocity is somewhat less, right? Depends, its velocity will vary, right? As they are traveling through this structure, its velocity will vary, and they are collected as a electron bunch, right? Now after collecting as a electron bunch, right, they are collected as a electron bunch here, and that is collected through your RF output, right? Now this is about the operation of your traveling wave tube. Now let me briefly explain again. Right, electron gun will generate beam of electron, right? Electron gun will generate beam of electron, right? Now that electrons are focused as a sharp beam, right? That electrons are focused as a sharp beam by this focusing plate, right? Now among that beam of electron, now let us consider early electron, reference electron, and late electron, right? Now whatever the signal that you want to amplify is given through this structure, right? It is an AC signal. It contains positive half cycle and negative half cycle, right? Now this is your slow wave structure, and these are nothing but your attenuators, right? Now attenuators are used to bound the beam of electron, right? Now here you are placing the magnet which will generate magnetic field. Now based on this magnetic field only, you can amplify the signal, right? You can amplify the signal, right? Now consider for positive half cycle, right? Now let us consider for positive half cycle. Now beam of electrons are generated. Now we have considered 3 electrons, right? Now the direction of the electron is in this direction, and the magnetic field is in this direction. Now which force will act on the electron? Accelerating force. Whereas for your negative half cycle, repulsive force, right? Now the slow electrons will travel first early electron, followed by reference electron, followed by late electron, right? These are the electrons that are traveling through the slow wave structure. Now as electron travel through the slow wave structure, now what happens? The gap between them decreases. The gap between them decreases, and finally they form as bunch, right? Finally they form as bunch of electron, and this results in amplification of signal, and the amplified signal is collected at your RF output, right? Now this is about the operation, right? For the positive half cycle, direction of electron is in this direction, and magnetic field is in this direction. Hence the force acting on the electron will be accelerating force. Whereas for your negative half cycle, force acting on the electron will be repulsive force, right? From the top view I have drawn this, right? Now for the positive half cycle, accelerating force is getting acted on the electron, and for negative half cycle, repulsive force is getting acted on the electron, right? Now consider this is your early electron. Now this is your reference electron, and this is your late electron. Now as the beam of electron are traveling along this slow wave structure, the gap between those electron decreases, right? Whatever the gap that is there, the gap between them, gap between the electron decreases, right? As the gap between them decreases, finally they form as electron bunch here, right? Finally they form. Whether it is positive half cycle or negative half cycle, only the force acting on the electron will vary, except that everything is same. For the positive half cycle, direction of electron is in this direction and magnetic field is in this direction, hence the accelerating force will act on the electron, whereas for your negative half cycles, since it is negative, repulsive force will act on the electron, right? Now as the electron travel along this slow wave structure, the gap between those electron will decreases and finally they form as electron bunch here, right? Now this will result in amplification of signal, and the amplified signal is collected at your RF output, right? Amplified signal is collected at your RF output, and this DWT has a output power range varying from 40 to 70 dB. It has an output power ranging from 40 to, which is greater than your 2 cavity and also multi cavity. Multi cavity it will be in the range of 50 to 60, which is greater than your 2 cavity amplifier and multi cavity amplifier, right? Now output power from few watts to, it will generate from few watts to megawatts. It has a capacity to generate the output power in megawatts, right? Now this is used for the amplification of wide range of frequencies. Traveling wave tube is used for the amplification of wide range of frequencies, whereas your 2 cavity only for particular range of frequencies, right? And its operating frequency is 300 megahertz to 50 gigahertz. Its operating frequency is 300 megahertz to 50 gigahertz, right? Now this is about the traveling wave tube, how the signal is amplified based on the magnetic field, right? Now here ends the topic of traveling wave tube. In the next lecture we will see the microwave measurements, right? Thank you.